whenever we are having a press briefing, particularly when these children are victims of crime. The 3 kids here, 2 girls and a boy, were among 6 children that were recovered, rescued by detectives from IRT. As a matter of fact, the case started sometime in June last year, 2019, when we got a report about incessant child stealing taking place in some parts of the country. On the strength of that case, investigators from the IRT commenced investigation. In the course of the investigation, we discovered a ring, a syndicate that specialized in stealing innocent children and selling them off to intended buyers, most of whom are also some other persons looking for fruits of the womb. At the end of the day, we were able to rescue these 6 kids. 3 of them, all girls, have been successfully reunited with their families. But since then, we've been having these children unable to trace, locate, or identify their families. The purpose of this briefing, therefore, is for the media to help us put out this information out there so that family members who might have lost any of their own, or whose children or child might have been stolen, to come up and take a very close look at these children for possible identification. The suspects who were involved or who were implicated in the course of our investigation have all been charged to court, and they are all cooling off their heads in the prison. But we will not rest until we're able to reunite these innocent children with their families. And that's exactly the purpose of this briefing. And so we want to appeal to you to help us push out this information out there, and hopefully we'll be able to find their parents. Thank you. Specifically, there are persons for whom prima facie cases of murder, kidnapping, armed robbery, unlawful possession of firearms, and other sundry offenses have been established. A total of 6 AK-47 rifles, 3 pump-action rifles, and 7 other weapons, some of them locally fabricated, were also recovered from them. Household items ranging from televisions, fridges, and other items were also recovered from some of the robbery syndicates that specialize in breaking into residential homes within the Federal Capital Territory. Amongst these suspects, we have a kidnapping syndicate that specializes in terrorizing innocent Nigerians within the north-central geopolitical zone. From this particular syndicate, 4 AK-47 rifles were recovered. They will be speaking to you shortly. We also have another kidnapping syndicate here. That took Dr. Audu Benedict, a native of Taraba State, his son Iranum Audu, and a family friend who were on their way to Abuja, ambushed them on the way and kidnapped them somewhere within Benue State, around Benue State. The family of the doctor paid a ransom of 7 million to these criminals. The doctor also, whilst in captivity, also raised a check of 500,000, which one of the suspects here with us personally cashed out in the bank, bringing the total money paid to 7.5 million. But in a manner that shows clearly the deep wickedness of these suspects. They still went ahead to kill the doctor, the son, and the friend, and bury them in a shallow grave after they had taken a whooping sum of 7.5 million. We have yet another kidnapping gang also from Benue. Their gang leader, Matthew Jerome from Edumoga in Okpoku local government area of Benue State, is currently not with us because detectives have equally taken him out in another investigative operations. But 3 other members of the gang are here, and they will be speaking to you shortly. This gang kidnapped one Victoria Agbo, alias Jamaica, also somewhere within Okpoku local government area of Benue State, and eventually murdered Veronica. Incidentally, Veronica is a benefactor to one of the Victoria Agbo. Incidentally, Victoria is, or while she was alive, was a benefactor to one of the suspects. They also kidnapped one Nike Itodo Francis. Nike is from the southwestern part of the country, but she's married to an Idoma man. They took Nike, collected ransom, and released Nike. This gang that have been terrorizing Okpoku local government area, Utukpo local government area, and other adjoining parts of Benue State are also here, and they will be speaking to you. We have yet another gang that specializes in attacking residential homes within the Federal Capital Territory. They are also here, and they will be speaking to you. At this juncture, we'll bring out the suspects so that they can tell their stories by themselves.
area in Kaduna State.
Kaduna State spread that.
So, me sana'anka?
Sana'a ta lalle ina da shanu amma garanti ina yin kidnapping.
Okay, he said his occupation is cattle rearing and kidnapping. Kidnapping kaman guda nawa kuka yi?
Ni dai na yi kidnapping guda 10.
He said he has participated in 10 kidnappings. A ina da ina kuke kidnapping naku?
Na yi so uku a hanyar Kankara zuwa Sheme.
Hanya ina?
Kankara zuwa Sheme.
Okay, he said he has done 3 along Kankara Road.
Na yi guda 5 akan hanya daga Huntuwa zuwa abun nan zuwa Gwarzo.
Okay, from Puntua to Gwarzo, he has done 5 kidnappings.
Daga nan na guda 2 guda 1 a nan kusa da Gangara.
Okay, ɗayan fa?
Ɗayan na yi shi ne a cikin daji, wani ne ya kawo mana shi.
Okay, he has done one near one village Gangara, and then he did another one in one forest.
Shi Dahiru wanda ya kawo mana shi ya ce.
Okay, to kai kudaden da kuka karba sun kai nawa da nawa da nawa?
Akwai wanda muka an ci 700 a hannun shi, akwai wanda muka an ci 500 a hannun shi. Akwai wanda muka an ci 600 a hannunsa. Wanda muka yi hanyar Shemi ne. Wa'an shanku guda 5 da muka yi akan hanyar Huntuwa daga nan zuwa Gwarzo. Akwai su ma wanda muka an ci 400 a hannunsa. Akwai wanda muka an ci 700 a hannunsa. Akwai wanda muka an ci 500 a hannunsa.
A gaba ɗaya nawa kansa?
Akwai wanda muka an ci miliyan 4 a hannunsa.
Miliyan 4?
Akwai wanda muka an ci miliyan 10.
Okay, miliyan 10 ma akwai?
A hannunsa.
Okay, he said he have collected 10 million, 4 million, 700,000, 500,000, 600,000. So, su me kai da kudin nan?
Gaskiya kudin ina aje su ne ina don kashewa hankali su kare amma na sai shanu da su. Kuma na sai fili guda 5.
Fili guda na?
Guda 5.
Guda 5? Okay, he said he's keeping the money, he has been spending it bit by bit, and then he also bought some cows with the money, and then he has bought 5 plots of land from that money too. To me kuma ka sake da kudin?
To ni da shi na sani.
To kai bindigogi guda nawa kake da shi?
Guda 4 garan.
Okay, he said he has 4 AK-47 rifles. Zaka iya ka nuna mana su anan?
Zan iya nuna su.
To can you show us the AKs? Which one? Ka ba wannan kaɗan da hannu haka.
Ta mana da hannu ka ga dana. Ka ga dana.
2.
Ka ga dana.
3.
Ka ga dana.
Wace 4?
Ai.
To su ne AKs naka guda 4.
Su ne na.
To. Wai mutane nawa ne kuka taba kashewa a cikin kidnapping naku?
Wallahi ban taba kashe mutum ba.
He said he has never killed.
This gang that kidnapped Dr. Audu Benedict, the son Iranum Audu, and a family friend Samaila, whilst they were on their way to Abuja. After they had collected a ransom of 7.5 million, they still went ahead to kill the doctor, the son, and the family friend. This gang also kidnapped Veronica Abayi, collected ransom. Veronica was lucky because she was released. Incidentally, Veronica is also related to one of the gang members here because Veronica is the wife of a brother. They will tell you shortly how those 2 operations were carried out, and after that we'll move to the next case.
Good evening, everybody. Man, from Benue State.
Bring it close to your mouth.
From Benue State, Katinala local government. My name is Tej Ritsape. I am 30 years old.
What's your name?
So I kidnapped doctor and friend of that doctor and the charge of that doctor. And I collect money from the family of that doctor, 7 million. So the doctor write the check and give my Oga, which is Tena. So Tena give Tekura to go and correct the money. Then Tekura go correct the money inside bank and give us, which is 500,000 to completing 7,500,000.
So what? How much is the total?
Huh?
How much is the total money?
To complete 7,500,000.
No, 7.5 million.
Million is,
Say it
sorry.
correctly.
Sorry.
Say it correct. How much?
7.5 million. I make a mistake.
How much was your share?
Then I give me 300,000 inside the money.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, in terms of the kidnapping of that
Veronica.
Veronica, na Tekura Gwa,
Who is Tekura?
see here, Tekura Gwa carry the something come.
The job.
The
Call
job.
him properly.
Yes, and Tekura carry the job come. So after Tekura come reach the place where my Oga dey, that Oga dey call am Tena. Tekura tell am say he get the job, he get job. Then Tena ask am say which kind of that job? Tekura say na kidnapping. So Tena send me with Tekura and the other guy. Say me go kidnap that woman and come. So we go carry the woman, come keep for the Tena house.
How many days will I keep her?
So up to one month.
How much you collect?
We correct 500,000 and Tina Tekura go correct the money can't give us for our village primary school and KST primary school Gawa, which is Tekura go correct the money can't give us.
Is Tekura and that woman, are they related?
Yes, sir. Tekura with that woman, with that woman and sister of Tekura.
Okay. So where is the doctor now?
The doctor, my Ogaki, the doctors, that doctor with a friend and child. I don't know because I don't ask him because I know the place.
First of all, you tell them your name, your age, your education, and where you come from. Then you tell them how you take collect check from the doctor who gave you the check and how you take collect the money. Okay? Then after that, you tell us about Veronica.
My name is Guatekula Henry. I'm from Benue State, Kasnala local government, Todonga area. Where I have never done any kidnapping in my life, but the check of the doctor which given to me to go and withdraw money at the bank, Zenith Bank at Boko, where Tena, when I went to my village, Tena now called me that he's working with person and the person is very sick, and he wrote a check for him and he did not know anything concerning bank. Sorry. Yes. I'm a diploma holder. So Tena now, I told them that no problem. Me and Tena, Tena's mother is the same father with my father, different mother. Then I said, no problem, because I believe he's a brother that he cannot even deceive me. I said, okay, he should bring the check. So then I now brought the check into my compound, which everybody in my village is aware, because not, the check was collecting not in the hiding place, and the check was brought in the diary.
This is the doctor's diary.
Which This is the diary which Tena brought the check. Inside 4 pieces check.
Oh, yeah, collect it. It's okay.
And when Tena was coming into my house, it's from there. This boy sitting behind me. He was riding him on the bike. So it's from there I knew this guy. So when I withdrew the money, then I took it to Tena's house. When I took the money, I also met this guy at Tena compound. So I gave him the money. The time he was giving me the check, he gave me 2,000 naira that I should frame my machine. But when I brought the money, he did not give me 1 kobo out of that money. So that is how.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right. Just tell us about Veronica.
Veronica, she's my lovely biological blood sister. Second of our mother. She's well doing in our family. She's paying the one that I follow school fees from primary school to Kwara State University, which school fees is 235,000 medical lab he was studying. He studied. The one that followed me, a girl, she's also sponsoring him. And of me, we are 7 in number. She's the only sister.
It's okay. Tell us. When she was kidnapped, you heard what Tehila said.
Yes.
Tehila said you are the one that brought the job.
No. Because the reason why maybe this guy may not be seeing me is when my in-law and elder brother, which they were staying in Abuja, they now called me.
And collect the mic and give him.
Bring it. Okay.
Who brought the job?
Taylor,
Sir.
who brought this job for the kidnapping of his sister?
Na Tekuragwa.
Who is Tekura?
This is Tekuragwa.
Who collected the ransom?
Na Tekuragwa correct the money and can't give us our primary school for.
Oh, yeah, give him.
How much did you give him? His share.
No, I forgot, but I believe that is 100,000.
Give him. Tekura,
Sir,
simple question. Who collected the ransom?
my in-law sent my brother and
Who
in-law.
collected the ransom?
When I took the money to them,
Answer.
Who did they give the ransom?
no, I did not collect the ransom. I was sent
Okay.
to my in-law and my elder
Okay,
brother.
so they gave you the ransom.
I should go and pay.
So you gave it to who?
When I took it there, those people now directed me that I should enter motor to Takun.
So who did you hand it over to?
Wherever I have arrived in the place, sir,
Tekura. Who did you hand over the ransom to? The money.
but that is what I'm trying to explain.
No, there is no explanation here. Who did you hand over? Is it me? Is it Commander? Is it him? Who did you hand over the money to?
But actually, I did not know the person because
Did you meet him?
no.
Who did you hand over the money to?
When let me explain it because I cannot just cut it shortly where I don't know.
Were you given any money?
No.
Okay. But you collected the money.
I collected and give it to them.
Who did you give it to?
They directed me, so when the motor arrived, they
Okay,
now
that's all
covered
right.
my
Okay.
face.
Who did he give the ransom
They
to?
covered my face.
Tekura can't give me the ransom me
How much?
500,000 me and Owe. We did 2 plus Tekura, making 3. We did for our NKAC primary school, Gawa, for Mango 3.
Under Mango 3.
Yes, for Mango 3.
But I tell them about the other 300,000. They said you should keep the man. Explain.
No, it's okay.
No,
It's
no,
okay. It's okay. Thank
All
you. Thank you. Are all natives of Edumoga in Okpoku local government area of Benue State? 3 of them, Adokolo Oguche, Ola Okopi, and Ata Christopher, conspired with Matthew Jerome, who is a kidnapping kingpin within Okpoku axis, Okpoku, Otukpo, Ogbadibo axis. They are the ones that kidnapped Victoria Agbo, as well as Nike, and eventually murdered Victoria. And incidentally, who among you is close to Victoria? Who is Victoria to you?
She's just like my family member to me, sir.
Okay. Now, take over. Let them tell us your name, your age, where you come from.
On the 5th of November last year, Matthew Joram, he came to me and asked me that, okay, I'm 23 years old. 23 years. So on the 5th of November last year, Matthew came to me, Matthew Joram, and asked me that Adakore, and I say that there is one job, which the Matthew that I've never participated with any business with him before, that there was one job that he wanted us to go and do. And I asked him, what is that job? And I said, Mrs. Victoria Agbo, but the name that we know her is Jamaica. So he now asked me, with fear, I accepted with him because me, I lot to fear him a lot, because the person that have been hearing his name. And I went there, and I went back. I used my phone and called one of his friends, which is Godwin, aka Ariska, which was school together, secondary school, Jesus Comprehensive College. Anyway, she senior me in 1 year. And I asked him, Godwin, see what your friend told me. He said, what did he told me? I said that Matthew came to me that we let's go and do one kidnapping. And I asked him, what is that person? He now told me, Jamaica. And I told him that, please, let him help me. And beg Matthew, that woman that he's asking me to go and kidnap is a woman that has helped me a lot, that have benefited from her family, that my younger brother, that the one that followed me personally, he gave him work in 2018, which is Nigeria Air Force. And then his family also trained my younger sister in school, from primary school to secondary school, that please let him help me. With God, I cannot do that kind of a business to that family, which I have never done before. Now God now told me that, okay, I should not worry, that you understand where I'm going to, that you help me. I'm talking to Matthew, that you will not tell me anything, that you not harm me. And I said, okay, I'm not taking him. I left there. In the next few minutes, now called me. How is he going to assure of me that will promise me, that will give me the promise that after this thing that I refuse to join them, after this kidnapping, when they do it, I'm not going to tell anybody. And I said, I'm not going to tell anybody. And I said, okay, I should come and take oath with them. And when they take me to their village and give me oath in case I tell anybody, they will come after me.
It's giving me too much story.
And they will come after me. And I said, okay, I will not tell them. Then when I heard, when he told me that they do it, which one I don't follow them.
Okay, hold on. Where was the, what happened to the woman?
Okay, after the woman was kidnapped, they take her to their village, which is the Godwin told me. Because he later called me that and asked me that what I then doing outside.
Hey. They took the woman to the village. What's the name of the village?
That's their village, Matthew's village.
What's
Olu?
Okay, what happened to the woman?
So after they kidnapped her, they killed her. And Godwin told me that the family refused to pay the ransom. That is why they killed her.
When they killed her, what happened to her body?
Sir, that is why I don't actually know, but they didn't bring the body out, sir. They said that they buried her at their forest, which is Olo. So when I hear that police are looking for me, I'm now reported myself as a Otukpo headquarters police station.
Okay, sit down. Between Christopher and who should speak first?
This man should speak first. He participated in the kidnapping.
Okay.
Let him come here. You sit down there. Stand up.
What's your name?
Olaoko from Benue State.
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
How many times have you kidnapped before?
I've not kidnapped before, sir. I'm schooling in Benue State Polytechnic. I finished my HND on the 16th November this year. 2019 that I finished. So I was at home one certain time. Then Matthew, with one of our 2 village members, they came to me that I should come or I want to do something. I said, what is that? And they tell me that they want to kidnap my in-law. That if I should ever leak the secret for them, they will kill me.
What's the name of your in-law?
Nike Francis Itodo.
Who is Nike?
Nike was my in-law.
Married to who?
He's married to Francis Itodo.
Francis is your brother?
Francis is my brother.
Okay.
So after they kidnapped the wife, then they kept her for 3 days. They took the wife at Tolu.
How much did they pay?
They paid a ransom of 2 million. Then
how much did they give you?
They gave me 200,000.
And you are not a kidnapper. Okay, sit down.
How the work takes start?
Just tell us your own story. Your name, your age.
From where?
Yeah, and why you are here. Don't waste our time.
My name is Atak Christopher. I'm from Benue State. Edumoga Ehajopop local government. I'm 20 years old. On the 25th of November, so Matthew and his group then came to my house at around 2 o'clock in the night and knocked on my door, and I came out. He now pointed me a gun, that is army gun, that I should come out. As they want to go and do business, that if they are shooting gun, I will come out as a vigilante, that I must be their group, so that in case anything happen. So when I said that I can't do that, the woman, she have done a lot for me. She used to feed me, so I cannot do it. He said that it cannot be so long that I know him, that if I do not follow and do, they will kill me. They do a kidnapping of Victoria Agbo. So now I follow them to the place. So they now took him with his group.
The bottom line is that you followed to the place and joined them to kidnap Victoria Agbo.
Yes, after they came to my
alias Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
Good. Did you report to the police?
No, sir, because of the threat I was afraid.
Okay, that's all right. So you followed them to kidnap, shaking her. How much did they collect?
So I did not know how much they collect because I did not follow them.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
They did not give me anything, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fact here is there is a big kidnapper operating within the Opofu Otukpo Ogbadibo axis, known as Matthew Jerome. Matthew Jerome is a very dangerous kidnapper. Dangerous because he is camouflaging within his area as a youth leader and as a leader of the vigilante group. And that makes his case very dangerous. We are on his trail. As a matter of fact, we've already arrested him. The reason why he's not here today is because detectives have gone out with him following up on other cases. And so for traditional rulers, presidents of town unions out there, local government chairmen, and other community leaders, it is important that we continue to pay very close attention to people in positions of authority, positions of responsibility. In most communities where the vigilante groups report directly to traditional rulers, work with divisional police officers, work with local government chairmen, it is important we continue to monitor them continue to carry out constant background checks on them. Even those of them we thought are nice people could suddenly suffer a character mutation and become very dangerous people. And so, on our part, we will continue to work with community leaders to ensure that persons like Matthew Jerome, who are clearly green snakes in green grass, are detected, isolated, neutralized, and brought to book. Thank you. Similarly, in the case of the murder of Dr. Audu Benedict, there are two key suspects involved. Ghana, who has been on a wanted list for a very long time, and Tenor. We have their clear descriptions, and Tenor, Ghana, wherever you are, your days are numbered, because we will get you and we'll bring you to book. We'll bring you to justice. Thank you. Press, this young men here are armed robbery suspects that have been terrorizing parts of Abuja metropolis. They actually specialize in breaking in and out of residential areas, sometimes hotels, and sometimes offices. They target cash, they target household items, they target electronics. One AK-47 rifle was recovered from them. Gambo is the boss here, and he will speak to you shortly. He will also identify the weapon that was recovered from them. They like to pull down burglary proofs, and incidentally, this is their own very creative way of taking down the burglary proofs. When they start this as the same way you take up your tire, they will gradually expand the
iron bars
until we make enough way for them to get through. And then of course the rest becomes history. And then you can see a pack of champs. Gambo will tell you some of the stories and the work that these champs are doing for Gambo. My warning and advice to other criminals out there is that your charm has no effect on us as police officers. As a matter of fact, you need to understand that police officers, irrespective of what you think, are like anointed men and women of God. The Holy Book made it clear that blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Because we are children of God, these charms
is nothing.
It's zero. These charms are worthless. When we come, we have come. But Gambo will tell you what he believes these charms are doing for him. Gambo Katashi.
Let me take your. Sunanka.
Sunana Gambo. Sunana Gambo.
Gambo wai?
Gamba Isa.
Shekaran kana?
Shekara na 30.
He said his name is Gambo Isa and he's 30 years old. Hey, daga ina ne?
Da Katsina.
He's from Katsina State. Kai shekaran kana kake wannan sana'a Abuja?
Na kai shekara 5.
Ka kai shekara 5 kana sata Abuja?
Eh.
To kaman gidaje guda nawa ka shiga?
Wallahi ban san ko gida nawa bane.
Okay. He said he has been operating in Abuja for the past 5 years as the gang leader of the group, and he doesn't know the exact number of houses that he has entered so far. He says it's uncountable. To kaman ku nawa da kuke aiki?
Muna tafiya mu wani sa'i mu da yawa.
Kaman ku nawa haka?
Mu 8 muka ji wannan.
Okay, he said they operate in numbers, but the last one they did, 8 of them went. A ina kuka samu bindiga guda ɗayan nan?
Wani yaro ne Bello ya ce mu akwai wani hotel babu bogulari za mu je mu samu za mu ɗauki fulazimomi. Ya ce akwai ɗakuna da yawa.
Ina wani bindiga a ciki?
Ga yanan wannan AK wannan.
Wannan AK?
Eh wannan.
Okay, to shi kenan. Yayi. Okay, he said they got this AK in one of their operations, and they have been using it ever since before they were arrested. Kudaden da ka samu a wannan aiki me da me kai da su?
To gaskiya ina kashewa inda yake ina dadewa ina amfani in sun kare ne nake fitowa in kare neman wasu. Da yake bola nake. Me da me ka saya da kudaden? Komi ina saye gaskiya saboda ina towa da matana da yayana duka.
Da me kuma kake yi? Ba wani abun da ka saya ko gida ko mota ko wani abu?
Ina sayan mashin in kudi na sun kare ina saidawa in saida.
Okay, he said the money from his operation he uses to take care of his family, and then he buys motorcycles too from that money, and then whenever he gets broke he sells the motorcycle before he goes back to another operation. Anan akwai su waye ne wanda kuka aiki da su anan?
Ga sunan su 4 ko su 3 ni na tuka kudi.
Okay, duka kun aiki da su waye nan duka. Say all these ones are his gang members. To wayan can fa daga ina ka samo su? Wannan magungunan nan, wannan nawaye ne duka?
Wannan dinnawa ne gaskiya.
Okay, he said all these charms are for him. He owns everything. Wannan ka duba wannan wayan nan me ne aiki shi?
Wannan da nake tafiya da su wa'annan su ne nake tafiya da su aiki.
Shi me aiki su
wannan dan dai kada in samu matsala nake tafiya da su.
Okay, idan ta sa wannan ba a samu matsala idan ka je ina ba ka samu aiki sai ka je ina ba ka samu matsala ba.
Dan zan yi sata.
Okay, he said this very ones, he always goes with, he makes sure that he goes with this one because they are very important. That any operation that he goes with this charms, he will be successful. The whole operations are successful with this charm. So Rafa.
Sauran sandin da farauta ne gaskiya sun dade wa'annan sun dade sosai. Za a ga yadda suke kaga ni.
Okay. Okay, he said other charms are for hunting and other things. But these 3, he says, is very, very important for his work. So when shekara na kuke da su wayannan? Shekara na kuke amfani da wayannan? Okay, I na ka samu su wayannan.
Why did not work for him?
Amma me ka gaya mishi kake nema za ka yi da shi?
Yana da kudin muna sayan sai tunda yana kallon wayoyin mu sai ya san abin da muke yi.
Ya san cewa haka za ka yi da shi?
Gaskiya sani saboda ai yana kallon.
Okay, he said he has been using this charm for about 2 years, and he has told us the person that gave it to him, and the person knows that he's going to use it for stealing.
Okay.
Ran da aka maka ba wani a jikinka ne? He said when he was arrested, no, these things are with him when he was arrested. Okay, so we see like Aje. So Ungori.
Give me my. Thank you. God bless you.